everybody, it's Amanda back with Amandarosetarot, and I'm here today to do another pick a card reading for you. So this is going to be a reading asking, why aren't they talking to me? I also have picked a song for each pile, you'll each get a song, and I'm also going to do the yes-no coin flip at the end. So if you have an additional question, I will give you a yes-no. So we have 4 piles today. The cards that I'm using are the Oceanic deck, the Tattoo Tarot, and the Gypsy playing cards. So I'm just going to be quiet for a minute, let you focus on either 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then we will begin. Okay, so I'm going to start over here with number 1, and let me see what song you guys got. You guys got Everything I Do It For You by Bryan Adams. And the first part of the song is, look into my eyes and you will see what you mean to me. Search your heart, search your soul, and when you find me there, you'll search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. So that's a beautiful song to go with your reading. So let's look at your cards. So you got the Strength card in the Oceanic deck. You got the 3 of Wands in the Tattoo Tarot, and you got the Visit card in the Gypsy playing cards. So let's go over your cards. The first card that you got is the Strength card, and the key word down there is stability. So this card is about courage, patience, endurance, balance, opposition. So the story with this is this merman, he's here, he wants to free these thrashing fish. They're caught in this net. So rather than ripping it apart all at once, he's going to slowly tear that apart. He's going to hold his position. It's going to take a lot of strength, but if he controls the release of the fish into the ocean, he's not going to get hurt. So he understands that, you know, they need their freedom, but he's also going to protect himself so he's not harmed. So with that, you know, it's going to take a lot of physical strength. It's going to take courage. It's going to take endurance. So, you know, this person, they're really being patient. You know, there is this conflict, but you know, they're protecting themselves right now. So they're going through a little bit of testing, but they're withstanding it, you know, and at the same time, they're trying to have compassion. So whatever they're going through, you know, they're trying to be strong. They're trying to be patient. Maybe they're setting up, you know, boundaries to protect themselves. Maybe they're scared of being hurt. But, you know, they are strong. They are resilient. And they have compassion. And they have a lot of strength. The next card that we'll go over is the 3 of Wands. So this card, it's also about strength. Strength in numbers. Cooperating to bring success. So they could be focusing on their business right now. They're very, very busy in their work, being on the go a lot. They're establishing their strength. You know, they're working through their troubles. Their ships are coming in. But this card can also talk about mixed loyalties, divided loyalties, maybe having to choose between things, maybe choosing between you and someone else, or choosing between you and, you know, their business. They may feel torn, and they want to be loyal to maybe both, but it's kind of like a tug of war. It could be, you know, that they're having to compromise things. You know, they're having mixed loyalties is what I'm feeling. And the final card that you have is the visit card. So this is about meeting up. It can be about errands. You know, I did mention that they're on the go a lot. They may have a lot of errands right now, but you know, they may want to come visit you. They want you to welcome them. They want to be your guest. You know, this may be a surprise visit for some people. They may just show up and see you. They may just want to show up and it to be a surprise. But if you pick number 1, why aren't they talking to you? They're trying to get their courage up. They are facing some things right now. They're having some conflicts. Maybe they're having to choose loyalties. They have divided loyalties. They're trying to put up boundaries to protect themselves. And they're going through a time where they're being tested. They're having to use their strength. But they're having success in their business. They're building their business, and they really do, you know, with the song that you got, everything I do it for you. I feel like they're working on their business because they want you to know that they're doing this all for you, you know. Search within your heart, search within your soul, you'll find me there. So if they aren't talking to you, they want you to look inside your soul. You know, maybe when they visited you, you know, they're saying, look into my eyes and you will see what you mean to me. So if they do visit you or they have visited you, I feel like, you know, they want you to look in their eyes and you'll know how they feel. So that's a beautiful message if you pick number 1. And I really like that song. So maybe, you know, look up that song and listen to it because it has a lot of meaning. So let's do your yes, no. So think of your question. Okay. So you got no. So it's no for right now. It may be yes in the future, but the answer for right now is no. Okay, so let's move on to number 2. If you pick number 2, let's see what song you got. You got Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. And it says, wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? So, beautiful song. Let's look at your cards to go with that. I will work that into your reading. Okay, so you got the Chariot, you got the Tower, and you got the Widow card. Okay, so let's go over the Chariot first. So this card, the keyword is movement. So this card's about journeys, having determination, having willpower. There could be friction, but know that you're protected. Time to make some serious progress. Things in your life are going to start to move and surge forward. Remembering to treat those people around you with care. Because this is a card about energy, not sensitivity, activity, movement, things moving forward. Okay, and then you got the Tower card. So the Tower card's about disruption, losses, needing to start again. And you got the Widow card. So the Widow card is about loneliness, sadness, a woman that's, you know, by herself. She doesn't have anybody. All right. So why aren't they talking to you? I feel with the Tower card, they are going through a time where they're having a lot of losses. Maybe this is some sort of divine wrath or divine punishment. They're going through some kind of tower moment. Their foundation is starting to crumble, and they're going to be ejected from, you know, their earthly paradise, whatever, you know, that means in their situation. So everything is falling apart for this person right now, and it's going to cause them to move forward. Things in their life are going to change drastically. It's going to be moving forward, and you know, maybe physically moving, because I did say ejected from their, you know, their house or wherever they find stability right now. It's ejected from that. Some sort of divine intervention comes in, and they're moved. So there's going to be a surge forward, and I feel like with the Widow card, why aren't they talking to you? Because they know that you're sad. They know that they've caused you pain, and you know, it's causing them some problems too. Maybe they had a lot of arrogance. Maybe they had a lot of pride, and now they're getting some kind of divine wrath for the way maybe they acted in the past. But there is going to be progress. There is going to be progress. So why aren't they talking to you? Because of everything that's going on in their life. There's some really, really big things happening with this person. Okay? And they can't help falling in love with you. Maybe they've tried not to. Maybe they think it was a sin from, you know, the lyrics here. But, you know, they can't help falling in love with you. So let's do your yes, no. If you pick number 2, think of your question. If you have to pause it, go ahead and pause it. Okay, so you got yes. If you pick number 2, the answer to your question is yes. All right, so let's move on to number 3. If you pick number 3, why aren't they talking to you? Okay, let's look at your song first, and I will work this into your reading. I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you, will always love you. Okay, beautiful song. I love that song. So let's look at your cards. You got the 10 of Pentacles, and the keyword is luck. You got the King of Wands, so it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. And you got the Message card. Okay, so first let's go over the 10 of Pentacles. This card's about luck, good luck coming in, celebrations, financial bonuses, stability, the family gathering together, love and support from family, relatives, friends, a joining that comes together through love, feelings of completion, declaring your feelings, commitments, couples moving in together, announcing wedding plans. This is really a good card for love, money. It's a very, very lucky card. And then you got the King of Wands. So this is a wise person, very educated, a pillar of the community, a good mentor. He's very devoted. He's very loyal. He can be a little bit harsh, but he has a lot of energy. He has a lot of creativity. He's a leader. Travel is important to this person. Professionally, this person has a lot of friends. They have a big network of friends. They're very passionate when it comes to love, when it comes to their career. A very good person. And then you got the Message card. So this is some sort of news that you've been waiting for. It could be verbal, it could be a text message, but some sort of either announcement, invitation. I feel like, why aren't they talking to you? Because I feel like if they did, they would have to declare their feelings of love. And I feel like they are going to be doing that pretty soon. I think they know that you're waiting for them to tell you the way they feel and, you know, declare their feelings and to make that commitment to you. So, you know, they can be a little bit harsh, but they are devoted to you. So they're not talking to you because of all these feelings that they have. But I feel like they want to send you a message. They know you're waiting for it. They know that you want their love and their support. But, you know, they're working on their stability right now. They're working on their finances, and they want to have that to give you before they join together, before you guys complete this union. So they have gone away to work on themselves, but they do want to message you, and they want you to know that they will always love you. That, you know, maybe they had to go, but every step of the way, they always love you. So that's beautiful. All right, so let's do your yes, no. So think of your question, and I will do your coin flip. Okay, so you got no, so it could be no for right now, because I did say, you know, that I have to go. In the song it says, so I'll go, you know, but I'll know that I'll always love you. So that is the message if you pick number 3. Let's move on. If you pick number 4, let's look at your song. You got My Girl by The Temptations. It says, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl, my girl. Talking about my girl. Okay. And let's look at your cards. The Queen of Pentacles, and the keyword here is kindness. You got the Moon card, and you got the Death card. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles, definitely, you know, with the song choice, you know, my girl, they think of you as a very special woman, very kind, very generous, comforting, loving, into nature, very nurturing, down to earth, a very wise helper, a very influential woman, who gives practical help, who shares her knowledge, who has a lot of love for home, for family, and for animals and nature. So Queen of Pentacles could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but a very kind, generous person is, you know, I'm pretty sure that that would be you, because, you know, the song is My Girl. And the next card that we'll go over is the Moon card. So the Moon card is about deception, uncertainty, not seeing everything, maybe developing underground, undercover, kind of in the womb, developing in the hidden darkness, could be secrets, or even, you know, dishonesty. There could be some dishonesty, some deception. Everything is not seen in, you know, the darkness. There's things that are hidden. There are things that are unknown, hidden forces at play here. Secrets. There's secrets that are going on that you don't know about. So that's one of the reasons why they're not talking to you, is because of some secrets that they're keeping. And you got the Death card. So could be Scorpio energy, But the Death card is about transformation. It's about endings, new beginnings. It can come with, you know, depression because of parting ways. Regeneration is required with this card. It's handling failures and losses. It's saying that this person could be saying goodbye to some cycles in their life or some people in their life. There's some things that are ending for them, and they're deciding to leave the past behind and to head in a new direction. So that new direction may be towards you. So no, they may have to end some things. They may have to part ways with some things, but it's going to help them. So they're in a time where they're underground, they're developing, they're in the womb, and, you know, they're regenerating right now. So, you know, they do see you as a very kind person, a very generous person, a very loving person, family-oriented person who's down to earth. But there's some things that you don't know about. There's some hidden things that are going on, some secrets. And there's some things that they're needing to clear out of their lives. There's some cobwebs that, you know, they've really got to get in the past. And, you know, cycles that are ending, saying goodbye to certain things so that they can move on, that they can head in a new direction. So with that, you know, definitely on those cloudy days, you are their sunshine. So, you know, they're still thinking about you and, you know, the way that you make them feel. They see you as you're their girl. You're their girl, and they're working on some things. There's some things you don't know. So let's do your yes, no. So think of your question, and we'll get your answer. Okay, so you got yes. So the answer to your question is yes. So thank you for coming. I hope you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments, and thank you if you're one of my new subbies. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so I've really been putting out as many videos as I can. I'm still trying to focus on my life. I have 2 kids and I'm a single mom, so it's hard to fit these videos in sometimes, but I'm really working hard to get those videos out to you guys, and I appreciate all my subscribers. Love you guys so much, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.